A huge part of the game is keeping up with the meta and having fantastic mechanical skill. You can't just stick with one or you won't get anywhere. Hey, what's going on guys, my name is Nadrro and I'm here to help you get better. In this video, I'm going to be giving you some tips about how to effectively get better at Fortnite. I'll be covering 1v1s, VOD reviewing, and scrims/zone wars. There should be timestamps on screen, but if you really want to improve, I would recommend watching the whole video. Anyway, let's get right into it. So to begin with, 1v1s. This is when you and another player go into either creative or playground and build battle one-on-one. This is very good for training your building and mechanical skill, and is really important to be doing often. The key to this is to try to find better players than you. If you're the best out of all your friends, or even just looking for more players to play against, I would recommend going to Discord, as there are many places to find other players. One that I use often is Turtle Gang, which is run by It's Jarian, and they also do Turtle Wars and Zone Wars too. And I find this very effective for finding other people to 1v1. Also make sure to be 1v1ing different players, as if you're just 1v1ing one player, you won't learn as much, because you'll be fighting the same playstyle and tactics again and again. Most if not all high level players 1v1 quite often, as it makes their mechanical skills a lot better, so I would highly recommend it. Also, free building is very effective for improving. For example, players like Mongrel play for hours a day in creative, doing 1v1s and free builds, and it's safe to say he's cracked out of his mind. Next up is VOD reviewing. What this stands for is video on demand, and it is possibly one of the most important things to be doing if you want to improve. What it is either watching a pro player play, or watching your own gameplay and trying to find out what you did right or what you did wrong, or what the pro player is doing that you could also be doing to play better. This is why you should be recording your gameplay if possible, or else using replay mode. Make sure to try not to blame the game. I know it's tempting to blame RNG, but it's important to try not to, as it will help you to improve. Try to see what you did wrong and what you should have done instead, and this will greatly benefit you in improving. Also, you should watch professional players play, such as Bugga, Mongrel, Mitro, Benji Fishy, and Mr. Savage. Basically any really good pros will do, but these are some of my favourites to VOD review. Also, there are people such as BallTW who analyse gameplay and point out things that you would likely not have thought of. This is why I believe that VOD reviewing is really important. Finally, I'm going to talk about scrimming. By this I mean custom games that are specifically meant to simulate the tournament environment. There are two types: Zone Wars and Scrim games. Both are good at simulating tournaments, and I would recommend that you do both. The idea is that you play like it's a tournament. You should be playing to win and taking it seriously, because it is a really good opportunity to improve. The difference between the two is that Zone Wars just simulates the endgame, while Scrims are just a full game with far better players. For this reason I think that both are very important, but Scrims is slightly better because they are the full match, and if you just learn the endgame, you won't get anywhere because you might die off the start, and then you will not be able to put your skills to good use. With that said, it is still extremely important that you do Zone Wars too, because of how fast paced they are. They are great for practice, because if you mess up, you'll be back into it really soon instead of having to wait another 20 minutes to get into an endgame. The way that you get into these is either Discord or live streams, but Discord is a lot better. It's Jarian's server Turtle Gang that I spoke about earlier. It's fantastic for Zone Wars and Turtle Wars, which are similar to Zone Wars, but much more close quarter based. The Atlantis Scrims server is by far, in my opinion, the best Scrim server. You may have seen professional players playing in these types of matches a lot, because they are fantastic for practice. If you watch the Fortnite World Cup player profiles, nearly all of them said that they play scrims all day, or for a long time each day at least. For these reasons, scrimming is definitely a very important thing to be doing if you want to keep improving at the game. Hey guys, that's about going to wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching. If it has helped you out, which I hope it has, please do consider leaving a like, comment and subscribe, as it really does help me out a ton. If you subscribe, it'll help me to get to 100 subscribers, which I've been trying to do for a while, and it really does mean the world to me. So, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one.